Good morning.
So, as per your statement, you stated that you want to be a teacher, okay?
Yes.
So, please tell us about your daily routine, and also you mentioned that English speaking is your weakness.
Yes.
So, what sort of things that you are doing to improve it?
First of all, currently my exam is going on. That's why I get up at least 6 a.m. or before that, and after getting up, I study for some current affairs and my subject, because there is written exam also. And for the fluency in English, I used to read English newspaper, The Hindu. I have been reading newspaper from the last 3 or 4 years. There is no problem in reading, understanding, no problem, but there is a lack of fluency, because there is because I never get such environment in after my 12th. That's why there is a lack in fluency. Yes. Yes.
As you told
Hi.
me in your introduction that you want to become a teacher,
Yes.
and in other hand we can see that
On the other hand,
we can clearly see that lots of the students currently nowadays, they want to get more success, more achievement, more popularity. So why you have chosen specifically the teaching line? Because as we know that teachers are not getting too much name and fame and that much money.
See, I understand your question. This is a matter of preference and passion.
Okay.
That's all about it.
So can you elaborate it?
Yes. Passion, you have to pursue your career. You can't even happy for a long time for your career, even for a long time, by virtue of money only and by virtue of name fame only. You have to passionate. You have to
be dedicated.
be dedicated in that field. That's all. Yes. Yes.
Another question.
So, as per your statement, you mentioned that you like to read the politics type of news. So, I just want to know your perception regarding Afghanistan and Taliban issue. Because
So,
we all aware of that. Taliban
yes,
is
yes.
always a threat to Afghanistan.
Good. When we, since Afghanistan is our neighbor country, we all aware about that. But here is the main issue: if there is not peace, or there is any kind of disturbance in our surrounding, in our neighboring country, it will directly impact on the India's and its citizen also. But you ask my opinion. My opinion doesn't differ from you all. Humanity must be at the top priority. Humanity must be at the top priority, and you all know that there is no place of rhetoric, and there should be no fascism at all. In Taliban, as a teacher, we should not tell, but since we are in a batch, we are batchmates also. But in Taliban, in Afghanistan currently, that is the cruelest form of fascism.
So, my question is, as you stated that humanity is common to the top. Okay.
Yes.
On other hands, the superpower like Russia, Afghanistan, China,
Yes.
are supporting Taliban. So, what do you think?
See, when we see in the bigger perception, there is a matter of economy. Firstly, the developed country give priority to their economy. You know very well why USA, why America withdrew all its army from Afghanistan. Why all over the superpower country are remain silent over the current situation. They all are aware about the consequences of the Taliban, and this never will be the consequences of Taliban will confined in the Afghanistan only. It will affect, it will affect whole world at larger larger frame.
Do you think so when Taliban was capturing in all over Afghanistan, then India should interrupt on that?
See, being India is being a sovereign country, and India, priority of India, the Indian government is to first prevent or evacuate its own citizens who are struck there. So Indian government successfully escaped all its citizens and government officials from there. But directly you can say that Indian government is having his eyes 24 hours. What should it's?
My question is, should India interrupt on that time when Taliban was capturing over Afghanistan? Because
No.
we know that India is the head of SAARC organization, okay?
Yes,
and,
yes.
Afghanistan is also a member. So, due to this reason, India should do something because Taliban.
India.
Taliban
I understand your question.
terrorist organization, okay?
India, I understand your Aruna, I understand your, since India is also part of UN, and UN had a very good UN, more than 190 countries in are members in the UN, but India direct action just on Taliban or Afghanistan.
With the help of the rest of the members of SAARC.
Yes, India now the Indian government is wait and watch policy. Just see how Taliban, because Taliban are claiming that they would change their rule of law, their perception, they would allow girls for education, they would allow some kind of you can say. Yes, we know, but we would be hopeful, and India is on a wait and watch state. India is watching what other superpower country are taking their steps on that. And being a direct question, to be frank, I would like to say India direct action. India can't take direct action, but by government measures and policies, India would affect a lot.
Don't you think so? The diplomacy of Indian politics is not up to the mark.
Yes, there is a lack.
Because Taliban are supported by Pakistan, and India shares the largest boundary with Pakistan.
Yes, this is that great question.
They can federate along the borders of India.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, waiting for our defense forces.
Yes, India need to strengthen. Indian government officials need to strengthen their diplomacy in that regard, so that they can curb the expansion of Taliban. Since 21st century democracy is the best form of government in any state, any country, any nation.